Hi folks, Aiden here from Donnelly Kia. I'm going to take a few minutes to show you the all-new 25 Sorento. As you can see, the body style is much nicer than the previous generation, and we're also now rocking full LED headlights and taillights for much better visibility at night. We're also using parking sensors, 4 of them on the front as well as 4 of them on the back, just for managing a vehicle this size. As you see on the side here, we have really nice silver 17-inch alloy wheels. This is a very big car, but it's not too big. When you drive it, it does feel like a standard size SUV. New for these models as well, you do have a keyless entry system with a little button on the door. So as long as the key's within arm's reach, you can press that to lock and unlock the doors. On the side view mirrors, they now have signal repeaters. These will flash when you're signaling, just safer for everyone around you to see where you're going. And then in the corner of the mirror, you will notice that there's also blind spot detection. You'll see for the rear, not much has changed. We're still having the same taillights. However, these are now LEDs, again, for much better visibility. Tucked underneath this third brake light, we do have a wiper blade. It's hidden in there, just prevents it from getting iced over in the winter time. And we do have the rear parking sensors. Might be kind of tough for you to see there, but 1, 2, 3, 4 parking sensors. And the button in the trunk here. First thing I want to show you guys on the inside here is the driver's seat is now a adjustable power seat with lumbar support. Really nice on those long drives or for getting a precise seating setup. You'll also notice a lot of different design changes on the interior. First thing I noticed when I got into this model was the shift knob. Just a little bit more structured and sporty as opposed to a lot of these dial shifters we're seeing these days. Steering wheel does look a little bit different now as well. With the Kia logo in the middle, it's got a little bit more of a round center to it. Now in these models, we're going to be sporting adaptive cruise control on the steering wheel, as well as a lane keep assist button from the previous models. Another thing you'll notice is the all-new software that Kia's put for these screens here. No more analog dashes, it's all now full digital. We're really moving into the future now. Super important for these models as well is now the operating system and climate control settings from the dash up here. You can switch between the climate control knobs or volume and tuning for your radio. Really just depends on what your preference is. I like to keep it on the operating system, so I have a quick access to the volume knob there. One thing you're also going to notice is the key is now the same as the Telluride, which means you do have an unlock and lock button. No physical key on this one, but you do have an auto start function with it as well, which means in the wintertime, you can auto start the car, let it warm up before you get on the inside. And the push start function is much safer than a turnkey and much more reliable. Now I'm a little bit taller, but as you can see, I have more than a sufficient amount of legroom back here. My knees couldn't possibly touch the back seat even if I tried. One thing that I really like as well is these cars are equipped with many USB ports. On the back of both the driver and passenger seat, you'll notice there's USB ports there. Because this is the LX model, this is a 7-passenger, which means we get a full bench here, which I do really like. More people, more fun. As you know, these do fold down flat, and it is a 60-40 split, meaning that I can put down this portion here and leave this longer side open, or vice versa, just so that I can configure it the way I need to for my needs. Just to show you how easy it is to get into that third row here, there are 2 buttons you can press to get yourself back there. There's one just on the bottom of the seat here, as well as one on the top of the seat. If I press that button, the whole seat will slide forward. Now, if you think that a Sorento might be the right car for you, or you just like to explore it a little bit more, you can reach me at 613-793-1053. Again, this is Aiden from Donnelly Kia, and this is the 2025 Sorento LX in glacial white. Reach out and I'll help you out.
Kia. Movement that inspires.